Mabuhay Pilipinas, ito na naman po ang Playitright TV and we are on location. Nandito po tayo sa Moro Lorenzo Gym Ateneo Campus. And well, we're looking forward to a very exciting episode. Kinita Henson po with
Diane Castillo, kakatapos lang ng Asian Games and World Cup, but we're still in basketball dahil magsisimula na ang next PBA Conference at ang EASL kung saan lalaban para sa Pilipinas, isa sa mga lalaban sa Pilipinas ang TNT. At nandito tayo ngayon para kausapin ang kanilang coach, mga players, just to talk about how exciting that is at undefeated. You think they will be undefeated sa papasok na PBA Conference? Mahirap,
that's going to be that tough call.
I mean back to back, not undefeated.
Okay, well, they did win the championship in the Governor's Cup, but let's see what they can do in the Commissioner's Cup. And for TNT, they've got a big challenge ahead of them because magsisimula na po ang EASL season, and that will be for a $1 million first prize. October 11, Wednesday, TNT will be playing the Chiba Jets in Japan. Kakusapin po natin ngayon ang TNT head coach / team manager. Hindi po natin alam kung anong priority niya. But Jolas Timosa, kasama natin ngayon. Jolas, ano nga ba? Head coach, team manager?
Okay, this is how I do it. If I'm on the floor, I get here at 9 o'clock or even before I get here, I already have a kind of a practice plan, what I want to do. So I'm here, I'm the coach. The moment we're done here, 12 o'clock, I'll go back to being team manager, fixing all the papers, making sure that contracts are fine, and lahat na nangyari sa team, I have to do it. So I set aside being a coach after that.
So that's two hats that he wears. Nabanggit mo, signing of contracts. We understand that TNT has some new players coming in, Henry Galinato, Kim Aurin, and Quincy Miller, and Joel Ponfarada. So those four guys are with the TNT unit right now, but Quincy Miller not playing in the PBA but will be playing in the EASL. What about getting these new guys? Are you feeling that magkakaroon ng magandang chemistry once they're gelling with the team?
I think so. Quincy is a team player and a high IQ guy, and he loves his teammates, and he's easy to get along with. And we already had one tune-up game the other day against. We played really well. So I wasn't expecting much from the team because we just practiced seriously. Siguro 2 weeks pa lang kami. And we're putting in new offense and not really new defense, but mostly the offense. So you have a lot of problems with offense when you don't have a lot of time. Defense is kind of natural for the players because we have our system that we use is the system that Coach Chot uses. So wala kaming problema doon. But the offense, so we played better than what I expected. So which is a good thing. And those guys are good guys. So, and si Kim, we don't know much about him, so we're gonna figure out how he is as a player and as a teammate as we go along.
And Henry Galinato, he's a wide body. How is he going to figure in the system of TNT?
He is an extra wide body who will be able to bang, and we got him. We were actually looking at him at the draft if he's going to be available late in the round. So we were kind of not expecting it because knowing Henry, there could be a lot of teams interested in him, coming from UP. But he had a lot of parang red flags because of injury. He's playing hurt. So I think that's the reason why teams shied away. And we kind of took a risk and we tried to get his MRI. We're doing our diligence. And we actually took a chance, and I was able to swing a deal with Coach Yeng. Na Coach Yeng, sabi ko, it's a chance happening. I'm gonna tell you the story. Sa combine namin, sabi ko, jokingly, Coach Yeng, you have a second round early, so maybe we can swing a deal. I can trade you my future first pick for Henry. Coach Yeng was kind of, I think that's I think we can talk about that. It's all started that way. So asked VPB, Ricky Vargas about it, Boss Ricky, and he was okay with it, and Chot too. So yun, draft day nga, when he started to slide down, and we were right there looking at the table of Rain or Shine, like,
Okay ba?
it's a go. So they picked Henry for us.
Okay, well, Jojo, pag-usapan naman natin itong darating na EASL season. You guys are going to be playing on Wednesday, October 11 against the Chiba Jets. You will be flying to Tokyo. How big is this tournament? Because there is a $1 million first prize. Okay, but outside of that, it's going to be a good experience, I think, for teams like TNT and Meralco playing home and away. Chiba will have Togashi, and they've got DJ Stevens. They've also got a naturalized player. He's 41 years old. He's still serviceable. Ira Brown. They can play 2 imports plus Ira Brown plus you've got Togashi.
And naturalized player.
That's right. So
It's kind of,
what do you think?
It's kind of unfair, right? We don't allow naturalized players in the PBA in our team, and then they allow a naturalized player.
Yes.
They have their own set of rules there. So that's kind of parang, isn't that unfair? So, but it is what it is. So we're gonna play with our guys, and even if we're not complete, Mikey is not here. Roger is still out. Poi is not out. Justin is out. Yeah, but you know, we're set to go, and it is huge because the pot money is there to win. That's a load full of money to win, and it could be an incentive, but that's just a problem right now. What do we prioritize? Because we have an ongoing season that we wanna win. We're kind of the defending champion over here. So we're gonna see Brownlee again, and we got Rondae back. And it's like a repeat of the last conference. And me, I'm not expecting naman na parang we're gonna repeat it. If, you know, there's a lot of things that happen that is not the same anymore in the first conference. So I'm going after this next conference as if we actually lost that one. You know, so I have an idea that we lost that one and we need to improve in so many areas. So again, juggling EASL and PBA. So I don't know if we can do both, but we'll try our best.
Okay, sa EASL, you will be allowed to play 2 imports. So it's Rondae Hollis Jefferson and Quincy Miller playing together. Pero sa PBA, si Quincy Miller, hindi makakalaro because hindi pa siya nare-release ng Converge.
Hindi pa siya nare-release ng Converge. So they still have Quincy's rights. So we need to ask for Converge to have him released for us, just in case he will be a backup import for Rondae. Just in case something happens to Rondae. If not, we're going to look for a replacement.
Okay, now you mentioned, Coach Jolas, that RR Pogoy is not going to be able to play. We understand he's undergoing some treatment now. How long is he going to be away?
The doctor said it could be between 3 months to 6 months, or it could be longer, it could be shorter. So it depends on his progression, how he is progressing, and parang kung paano siya mag-react to his treatment or to his rest. So we don't know.
Poyeram.
Poi, he's recovering from his knee injury, so he's supposed to be out 6 months, so he's down to his last 3-4 months.
Justin Chua.
Same ACL injury from April, so that takes almost 10 months to 12 months. So he should be ready by, I don't know, maybe 4-6 months from now.
Mikey Williams.
Mikey, we still don't know what's happening with him, so we're still waiting for him.
But he will be coming, he will be playing.
Hopefully.
Not in the EASL?
In this first game, no.
Okay.
In this first game, no. And we're still waiting for him.
What about some additions to your team? Maybe from the 3x3 squad?
Yeah, we got Lervin.
Lervin?
Yeah, Lervin, we got him from the 3x3 because Justin is out nga, and then Poi is out, and we're thin in that department, so we traded Dave already. So we only actually have Kelly there in the middle, and that's why I got Lervin. And now, thankfully, we got Jewel as a 5. So we're okay for now.
Okay, well, Coach Jolas, you guys won the Governor's Cup Championship, but on tour, you rested a lot of players. Kelly Williams, hindi naglaro. Mikey Williams, hindi naglaro. Jayson Castro, hindi na naglaro. RR Pogoy, Aaron played 1 game, then sat out the rest of the games.
Calvin didn't play.
Calvin Oftana didn't play. So you only won 1 game in that conference. But you actually topped several statistical categories.
Like
Glenn Cobontin was the number 1 scorer. JD Tungkab was the number 1 steals.
Okay.
And believe it or not, Joel Ponferrada, kausap ko kanina, he was number 1 in 3-point shooting. But he said he only took four.
Yeah.
He only took 4 attempts.
Rain or shine. Strange. We take the positives, you know, with Glenn getting his minutes and even JD getting his minutes, his reps. Kailangan ng mga player namin yan because obviously those guys, they play a different role dun sa tour kaysa dito sa regular namin na lineup when all the guys come back in. Glenn is our plug and play guy, you know. So he's not really a go-to. He is just one of those pieces that can make the team better. So sa regular namin na lineup, and there he was able to experiment with his skills. So it's a boost in his confidence, and so is JD. Okay, and so is JD, and we need that just in case they get their time on the floor, so they won't hesitate in their moves. They can be a little more confident.
Pag-usapan ulit natin itong EASL. Now, you're playing against the Chiba Jets. We already mentioned some of the names that you're going up against. What about the Fubon Braves ng Taipei? They're going to be playing Cedric Bearfield. And of course, Anyang from Korea will be playing Renz Abando. So those matchups are going to be nice because not only will TNT be playing them on their home court, but you'll also be playing them here in Manila.
That's exciting.
How exciting is that for you?
Yeah, it is exciting, and it would be nice to go up against those guys. I have not coached against them, so I mean, like everything's new to me. I just coach now in the PBA, so everything is new to me, and with that first conference experience with me, it's everything's new, and so looking forward to it though.
And then, of course, we've got the PBA opening on November 5. Rondae Hollis Jefferson, fresh from playing in the Asian Games for Jordan. He's going to be playing for you. Is he going to be booed by the PBA fans because he played for Jordan?
Over here?
Yes?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. If they boo him, for me, that's an honor.
Okay.
It's an honor. It means he is a primetime player when they boo you. And it's always a compliment.
You know, he is definitely a primetime player. Everybody's comparing him to Kobe Bryant. We talked about his resemblance to Kobe Bryant, not just in looks, but in the way he plays. And Coach Jojo, we wish you all the best. EASL and the PBA, and you've got a good team, you've got a strong team, you've got a team.
I got good guys. I got high character guys. So I'm always looking forward to working with high character guys.
Well, you're a high character guy too. Thanks very much, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Coach
Galinato.
Jojo,
Thank you.
Lasimosa. At kasama po natin ngayon si Quincy Miller. Siya po ang pangalawang import ng TNT. Sa darating na EASL season, ang kasama po niya, ang partner po niya ay si Rondae Hollis Jefferson. Quincy Miller played for Converge in the last PBA Commissioner's Cup, averaged close to 30 points a game. He's a 3-year NBA veteran, played for Detroit, played for Denver, played for Sacramento. Welcome back to the PBA. Welcome back to the Philippines. Quincy Miller, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man. Thank you for having me on the show.
Okay, Quincy, tell us about your expectations. EASL coming up. You guys are ranged against top teams from Japan, from Korea, from Taipei. How excited are you to play for TNT?
First of all, I'm excited and I'm happy for the opportunity to be here. You know, we got a great team, a group of veteran guys that know how to play well together, and also a group of great guys that I'm excited to play with.
You're going to be partnering with Rondae Hollis Jefferson, someone who led TNT to the Governor's Cup Championship last time out. What about that team up with Rondae? You and Rondae, what an explosive tandem.
Rondae's a great player, man, and he only gotten better over time. He's always been a great glue guy, a great defender, athletic guy, and now he's just learning how to score more. So I think with everything he has combined with my defense and as well as my scoring, it's going to be hard to guard both of us.
Okay, you're going up against some very tough teams. You played in Japan last season. Now you're going to go up against the Chiba Jets. That's on Wednesday, October 11. Then you play the Chiba Jets over in Manila. You're also going to be playing Anyang. You're going to be playing against Fubon. Tough teams. How do you think TNT is going to fare against those tough teams from Asia?
I think we're going to do well. You know, I got full faith in my team, so we're going to come out and play as hard as we can and give it all we got.
Now, when you played for Converge in the Commissioner's Cup, what was that experience like?
It was a very good experience. I loved all the guys on my team. They were great guys. They were special guys, and we all meshed really well together. That's why we did pretty well.
Okay, now with this team, there are veteran players. Jayson Castro, the acknowledged leader of this team, he's still playing. He's played for Gilas. He's played in the FIBA World Cup. What's it like playing with a guy like him?
Man, he's phenomenal, man. So he's just smart. He's an intelligent player, you know. Not only that, he's fast. Yeah, shot making. I mean, everything you want from a guard, he has it. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, he's a good leader, very good with being vocal and everything. So I'm excited to play with him.
Okay, Quincy, you played in the NBA with some very recognizable names. Rudy Gay, JaVale McGee. You played against, or with, KCP. You played with Galinato, Evan Fournier, international guys, American guys. Who do you think was the craziest teammate you've ever had in the NBA?
As far as crazy goes, you mean like most unpredictable?
Yeah.
I had a lot of the guys that's unpredictable. I mean, I think everybody is, but if you want me to say somebody specific,
It's got to be JaVale McGee. I mean, this.
nah, JaVale's,
No.
JaVale's definitely he's one of the fun guys. Yo. He is unpredictable. I guess we can go with JaVale.
What about someone like Andre Iguodala? Now, you played with him, Denver Nuggets, and he certainly made a name for himself for the Golden State Warriors. What was it like playing with him?
Just a very professional guy. He taught me a lot. He's one of the first guys that kind of pulled me under his wing, give me a lot of insight on how things go around the league and just about being a professional. So I think Iguodala is very professional, very intelligent.
Now, Quincy, you played once with the Denver Nuggets. They won the NBA championship last season. Were you rooting for that team, or were you rooting for some other team?
I mean, I was rooting for the Nuggets. I mean, that's where I got drafted to, so it always feels like home. So, of course, I wanted them to win.
Okay, well, Quincy Miller, welcome back to the Philippines. So nice to see you.
Nice to see you
A
too.
talented player like Quincy Miller is going to make waves for TNT in the coming EASL season. Thanks a lot,
Thank
Quincy.
you so much.
Thanks,
For
man.
sure, for
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Siyempre, ang leader ng TNT, walang iba kundi si Jayson Castro.
hello, ma'am.
Jason,
hello, ma'am.
kung hindi kita na personally ko na congrats para sa pambihirang win nyo in the last conference. Kahit medyo matagal na naalala ko pa rin yun. I mean,
Thank you.
naiisip mo pa yun? Like, how special that win was for you guys?
Sobrang special kasi parang even na nanalo kami nung bubble, that time without fans pero this conference ay last conference namin with Rondae, may mga fans na, and then against Ginebra pa. So sobrang memorable sa amin kasi ang hirap talunin ng
Oo
Ginebra.
nga, naalala ko sa before the finals, yung press con, sabi ni Coach Jolas, ako, under lang ako ni Coach Team dati, I'm just an interim coach, and kumbaga, di ba,
Yes.
parang, I mean, of course, bigay todo kayo, but you guys really didn't, you knew your backs were against the wall, di ba? Ano
Yeah.
yung ginawa nyo para maniwala na kaya nyong talunin ang undefeated na Tim Cone at Justin Brownlee sa Governors?
Yeah, during finals naisip namin, nakita namin yung record nila.
Yeah.
6-0.
Oh, parang nakakaano, di ba?
Parang, wow,
Ay-
sabi namin. So, yung mindset namin is like, sige, kung manalo tayo, okay, pero we will try our best, sabi namin. Kung matalo, yun nga sabi, kung matalo, okay. Pero
Yeah.
we will try our best na manalo kasi we believe na yung import namin, kaya ni match up si Brownlee. And then, yun din
Yeah.
yung sinabi niya sa amin na one game at a time, wag natin isipin na game 7. So, buti lang hindi umabot ng game 7. And then that time, during game 4, na-injured pa si Roger Pogoy, parang, wow. Pero, yun nga, binigay lang namin yung best namin, which is, naging maganda naman yung result.
So speaking about Rondae, syempre, kalaban niya ang Gilas. Nagme-message ba kayo? Paano ba ang communication?
Actually, before siya pumunta ng China, nakipag-practice muna sa amin
Okay.
ng 2 practice. And then, linaloko lang ni Coach Coach Jolas and Coach Tiot na, wag mong galingan kapag Philippines.
Oo
And then,
nga.
hindi natin nakalain na sila yung
Unbelievable,
Yeah,
no?
magkikita sa finals.
Can you imagine it's gonna be Brownlee versus Rondae
Yeah,
again?
again.
Parang
Wow.
like, sabi ko, paano ito nangyari?
Kaya nga, kahit kami, parang hindi ka rin kami kapaniwala. So, hopefully, this time, Siyempre, kay Brownlee muna tayo ngayon.
Brownie mo. He will understand naman
Yeah,
siguro,
yeah.
ano?
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Jason, you're going to the EASL sa Japan. How excited are you for that? Parang it's something different. I mean, do you think that's gonna help you papunta dito sa conference?
Yeah, kasi knowing EASL,
Yeah, strong
sobrang
teams.
strong team nila,
Yeah.
di ba? Lahat ng mga top 2 sa Asia. So, yun nga, sabi ni Coach Jos, we need to prepare hard for this kasi alam namin na mapapalaban kami. Hopefully, maging maganda yung game namin kasi lakas ng kalaban. Pero yun nga, yung mga tune-up game naman namin, maganda naman yung pinapakita namin.
And kamusta ka? After the conference, you were in the Gilas pool. I mean, how was your experience there? Anong mga natutunan mo? And I mean, what can you, ano yung, when you look back at that, yung Gilas, ano mo, this last one, going papunta sa World Cup. Ano yung
Sobrang ang dami kong natutunan kasi if you playing internationally, ang dami mong mapupulot, di ba? So, yun, at least na-apply ko sa PBA. At the same time, napapasa ko sa mga teammate ko like sina Kib, yung mga ibang point guard namin.
Yeah. I'm sure you watched the World Cup games.
Yeah.
Sino yung player na tumatak sa'yo na you think na meron ka, ay parang gusto kong gawin to or na-impress ka? Or team?
Dennis Schroeder, hindi ko akalain na ganun siya kagaling.
Oo, grabe no?
As in, napawaw kami kasi during semifinals at saka finals, nanonood kami.
Yeah.
Sobrang wow.
And you know, I looked at his story, parang a couple of years ago, he was even like, nobody signed him.
Yeah, di
And
ba?
he was like, so parang kawawa.
Yeah,
and then, now he's like, probably has so many offers, di ba?
And then during FIBA World Cup, the start of the FIBA World Cup, wala siyang contract sa mga ibang team. And then, after FIBA World Cup, like, okay, ang daming offers sa kanya.
Yeah.
So, sobrang, yun yung nagagawa ng international game, di ba? Mas-showcase mo yung talent mo. At the same time, yung confidence mo tataas.
Naku, so siguro pagbalik nyo from EASL, lalo kayong magiging mahirap talunin na dito sa conference, Jayson?
Going to EASL this time, kulang-kulang kami. Pero, yun nga, nandiyan naman yung mga veteran at the same time. May mga bagong key player kami na during on tour ng PBA, nag-improve sila. Hopefully, ma-apply nila na sa game.
Okay, para sa fans na lang, anong masasabi mo sa muling sa susunod na conference and sa pagsabak nyo sa EASL?
Yeah, sa lahat ng mga PBA fans and EACL fans also, please support TNT and the PBA. Watch kayo live lagi. Thank you.
O sa mga kababayan natin sa Tokyo, manood kayo. Let's support the TNT,
yes,
diba? Kailangan.
sa Tokyo, sana manood
Do you
kayo.
know yung venue na? Hindi pa?
Hindi pa.
I'm sure malalaman nila yun. Mahanap kayo.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Jayson.
thank you,
God
thank you,
bless.
Ma'am
More
Bea.
power.
Yeah, thank you.
At kasama po natin ngayon si Kib Montalbo. He's playing point guard for TNT. Looking forward to seeing him in the EASL season as well as in the PBA season opening November 5th. And Kib, you guys will be playing against the Chiba Jets, EASL. A lot of money involved if you win the championship. It's $1 million. How different is it, you think, playing in the EASL and playing in the PBA? You already played in the EASL Champions Week.
I guess the international competition is really different. The style of play the Japanese will bring, the Koreans will bring, Taiwanese will bring. So it's a whole new environment, whole new opportunity for us to get better. And we're looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to be against Togashi.
Yeah, well, Togashi is going to be there. DJ Stevens is going to be there.
It's going to be an honor going up high-level players.
Looking at the lineup of TNT, especially going through the EASL season, you will be missing a lot of key pieces. Wala si Pogoy, wala si Aram. Mikey Williams not going to be able to play in the first game. How are you going to plug these holes? You can't play two imports, however.
I guess it's just a next man up mentality. Whoever's here, just got to perform. And knowing myself, I've prepared for any type of moment, whether it be a supporting Castro Mikey, playing the starting role. So during the off season, I really prepared for it. So let's see, come next week.
Well, Kib, yung mentor mo dito sa TNT is probably one of the best point guards ever in Philippine basketball, is si Jayson Castro. So, pupunta ka sa laban sa Japan, makakasama mo si Jayson Castro. How special is it that you're playing with Jayson, and what are the things that he's giving you in terms of life lessons?
Oh, it's an honor to play with Jayson. It's on and off the court. It's really helping me, whether it's in basketball or life decisions, business decisions. He's always there for me. And whenever I make mistakes, he's always there to teach me. And going up against Tagashi, he's a world-class talent. And keep asking Jayson, like, what do you want to do with him? What do you do with him? Like, what are the ways on how to stop him? So those types of questions I ask him a lot. And I'm grateful for such very mabait na mga vets like Ryan, Kelly. You're able to talk to them, and they're open.
Well, sabi ni Jayson, magbubukas siya ng kanyang camp.
Yeah.
And it's called Training with the Blur. Are you going to be involved in that camp?
I actually just knew about it just now, so
Okay.
I'll support him. But if ever he wants me there, I'll be glad to be of help.
Well, looking forward to seeing you in the camp, also in EASL,
Yeah.
in the upcoming PBA season.
Alright.
And Kib, maybe just a few words to all of your fans out there, all the TNT fans, wanting their support for your team in the EASL and PBA.
To all the TNT fans out there, sana supportan niyo kami sa liga namin, sa ESL and sa upcoming season. And to all the PBA fans, better watch out because we're ready, and it's gonna be an exciting season. So hope to see you guys there.
Maraming salamat, Kib Montalbo.
Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
man.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Kelly Williams, of course, you say TNT and Kelly Williams is there. You have won 8 championships. You've been with the franchise for 14 years.
14th year now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're still one of the fittest guys on the team.
Thank you. I'll take it.
First of all, I guess in your entire career, is this the longest that you've probably gone without like being in a conference? Would you say, or no?
Yeah, I would say it's a weird experience.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Because usually you're like so busy, like you're done with one conference and then you have to get ready for the next.
Yes, actually, it's exactly like that. You know, we play, and then it's almost like at the end of the finals, we know it's a very small window
Yeah.
to celebrate. And
One day.
Yeah, exactly. And then a week or 2 weeks, maybe a month, we're right back at it. So.
Was it nice in a way, or did you like not know what? Because sometimes when you're so much into a routine and a grind, like you kind of like don't know what to do.
Exactly. Yeah, it was for me personally. It was exactly
Okay.
that. 2 weeks after, okay, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna get whatever I need.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do now with my time? My morning routine's off. I'm having my coffee at weird times. So
So
yeah, it was
what did
good.
you? What did you do? How did you pass the last couple of months?
I'm returning back to messages and emails and getting back to people that I put on the shelf and getting to projects that I put off to the side to play. I filled my time up, but it's like I said, it's weird.
You like to be playing.
I like to stay active. Yeah.
All right. Before I talk about the current, I want to go back to the championship, the incredible championship that you guys won. How special was that for you? I mean, you guys were not really given a. I mean, of course there's a chance, but you know what I mean. Like Ginebra, highly favored. They've never lost the conference. Kimco and Justin Brownlee. I mean, how special was that win?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's to win against a team like Ginebra is always special.
Yeah.
For me personally, I mean, over the years, this is my 17th year in the league, and every time we've played against Ginebra and have succeeded and won, it's always a great feeling because they're always talented. They're always playing well at a high level. So
Yeah.
this
And
one
the
in
crowd,
particular,
and the crowd,
yeah,
right?
the crowd, yeah, it's great. Even if it's hostile, as a player, we enjoy those moments. So, this one in particular was special because, like you said, we were the underdogs, so to speak. Great import with Rondae, but we had so many injuries. We lost, we lost Justin Chua, we lost Roger at some point, myself. We just had to find ways to make it work, and by the grace of God and the great character on the team, we were able to find a way.
You've been with the team so long, of course, so many changes. And what did you learn about the team? I mean, with this win, what did it tell you about the team?
Well, I think it's what Coach Schott many years ago tried to base our team and the foundation off of, which is being agile, being able to get the job done regardless if there's someone out. No matter how big of a contribution they make, we all have to come together as a team. And I think it's really showed in that last run with
Yeah.
Ginebra.
It must be such a confidence for your team going into the next conference. But before that, the EASL, how excited are you to be taking part in this?
Yes.
I mean, that's something new too for you.
Yeah, it's a weird kind of setup, but you know, at the end of it, we get to play basketball in Japan, and just to be able to travel is a blessing in itself. But with our experience in particular, the experience that we had in Japan in March, we want to be able to make up and have a better showing going into this next phase with EASL. So it's exciting, and it's a great opportunity for us to grow as players and as a team.
I'm sure you're following the Asian Games, and I'm wondering how you guys kind of feel, because your import is, with Jordan, who's fighting against the Philippines for a chance for the goal. How does that? I mean, how do you look at that?
Yeah, it's well, myself as well as the rest of the team, we're super proud of Rondae.
Yeah.
And he's such a great guy, teammate, and we see everyone sees the talent that he is, but I think a lot of people don't know how great of a person he actually is. And so we're rooting for him. We want to see him do well personally, but of course we want to see Gilas come out with the gold. I mean, they've seeing Justin and
Amazing,
the rest of the
right?
guys,
Yeah.
it's just a great run. It's a historic run, and of course we want to see our flag bannering the gold.
Back-to-back wins for TNT this conference? Yes?
That's always the goal. Always the goal.
All right,
Yeah.
great talking to you.
Thanks, Dan.
Good luck in Japan.
Thank you.
Have
Thank you
fun.
so much. Thank
All right, speaking to Henry Galinato now, who has joined TNT Tropang Giga. Hi, welcome to the PBA.
Oh, thank you.
How does it feel to get into the professional ranks here in the Philippines?
It's exciting, it's just a dream come true. Just really excited to go into the conference and see what I could do.
Well, you are joining the team that just won the last championships in an unbelievable manner. How different do you think you have to play coming from the college ranks to the pros, seeing the system of Coach Jolas? How's it going for you?
It's going good. I think the difference is it's going to be more physical because I'm going to be playing with more grown men.
Yes.
And I think the play is going to be a lot faster. But it's been going good at practice, just easing it in, just starting off with the new team. So I'm just trying to learn everything slowly.
So you have a slight injury. Can you tell us about it, and how are you recovering?
No, it's not no injury. It's just getting my legs back under me. I think I've been off for 2 months without doing any basketball stuff. So I'm just trying to just get my legs under me again.
Yeah.
And it's going good.
Yeah. So you've been training under Coach Jolas. What is the most valuable thing you've learned from him, and what strikes you about his system that obviously did well for the team because you got that championship over Ginebra?
Something that I appreciate about him is that he's very patient with me, and he tells me
In terms of what?
because he obviously he wants me to come play already. But he says I need you to be 100%, and I need you to give me your all. So once season comes, he expects the best out of me, and I'm going to give him my best.
And how do you find the team chemistry, the team vibe, the team energy? You have veterans, you have national players. I mean,
I think to be honest with you, there's a lot of Philams here.
Yeah.
So I felt right in.
Okay.
I mean, they were very friendly when I came in. They weren't rude. All the vets tell me to take my time. It's a marathon. It's not no sprint in the PBA, and it's actually just about longevity. So he said, take care of your body, and they told me, Coach Jolas is a good man, so I'm gonna believe them. And from what I talked to him, it's been good.
how many days? How long have you been practicing with the team now?
I got traded, so 2 weeks already. I've been
just
here.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got drafted, and then they traded me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're going with the team to Japan for the EASL game?
No, I think there's something with my papers that I couldn't go yet. But I'll go the next time.
All right.
It's fine.
Well, what would you like the TNT fans to know about you? You're not yet there, but I'm sure they're going to be looking out for you. And what do you want to share with the fans?
I feel like you see some exciting stuff from me. I know I didn't get the win in UP, but I know I'll bring a championship to TNT. I'll help bring a championship to the team. Not just me, me and the teammates. Bring a lot of energy and hopefully a lot of dunks for you guys. And
Dunks, huh?
that's it. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Okay, last question I failed to ask. You like Mexican food, of course, right?
Oh, yeah, I love Mexican.
Okay,
food.
so where's the best Mexican food you can get in Manila? Come on.
To be honest,
Wala.
I haven't got any.
Oh, you gotta open one.
I gotta open. No, you know what? Yeah, I got to.
Can you make anything? What's the best Mexican dish you can make?
Let's see. I can make a good pozole.
So, a what?
Pozole.
Pozole, ¿qué es eso?
That's like these corn husk things, and then there's like beef meat in it. It's like a soup, but it's really good. Yeah. So look it up.
Looking forward to watching you play.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for your time.
Thank you.
At dyan po nagtatapos ang ating special episode on TNT. Abangan po natin ang TNT maglalaro sa EASL season, and that will begin October 11 on Wednesday. Kalaban po ng TNT, the Chiba Jets in Japan.
Yeah.
And of course, they will be playing in the PBA Commissioner's Cup conference, and that will begin November 5. Diane?
So sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan sa Japan, kung may time kayo, puntahan natin ang unang game ng TNT sa EASL because that's going to be very exciting. Of course, we're all looking forward to the next conference with TNT super pumped up, and their import Rondae is coming back from the Asian Games. So it's going to be a very interesting conference. And I'm sure, Kinito, dahil napakatagal na ng break, di ba, sa PBA, everybody's going to be back raring to go. So it's going to be an exciting PBA conference.
And I think so. And we want to be able to thank all the guys na kinausap po natin in this special episode. Coach Jojo Lastimoso, of course. Nakausap din po natin si Quincy Miller. Siya po yung second import ng TNT in the EASL. Kausap din po natin si Kib Montalbo. And then on your part, you had some very interesting
talks.
talks.
To the rookie Henry, and then of course the veteran Jayson, Castro, and Kelly Williams. So all super nice guys to talk to. All super pumped for TNT.
Okay, maraming salamat po. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, Playitright TV all the time. Kinito Henson po. Nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat.
See you next time. Thank you.